How is it going everybody, Mr. Android here. Welcome back to a brand new video on this channel. So this is the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL and I have been using this smartphone for the past couple of weeks. I thought it's the right time to tell you about my experience with Google's latest and greatest, so this is my full review of the Pixel 9 Pro XL. With that being said, if you really want to know whether or not it's a good flagship to consider buying in 2024, then stay tuned and watch this video until the very end. Also, let's aim for at least 1000 likes on this one. With that said, drop a like, leave a comment and let's get started. Alright guys, first things first, I'll talk about what I really liked about this phone, and that has to be the design and the overall build. I got it in this porcelain color, and even if I own a lot of flagship devices, like currently I got the Galaxy S24 Ultra, the iPhone 15 Pro Max and even the OnePlus 12. If I have to pick one in terms of the design and the overall build, I would definitely go with the Pixel 9 Pro. This device looks absolutely stunning and it feels extremely premium to hold as well. The only drawback is that you don't get the titanium frame which is present on both the 15 Pro Max and this 24 Ultra, but I'm totally fine with the aluminum frame on the sides. I just wish Google should have gone with the matte finish frame like the regular Pixel 9 instead of the glossy one which we get here. Now thanks to these more rounded edges, it feels way more comfortable to hold compared to the S24 Ultra, and the overall feel you get when you hold this smartphone is really good. Well, I know the design is subjective, but in my honest opinion, this is one of the best looking smartphone of 2024. The build quality is also top notch. It has Gorilla Glass Victus 2 protection, and I have been using this phone without any screen protector. I haven't noticed any scratches so far, but I'll always recommend using a case or a tempered glass. Now coming to the front, 9 Pro XL has a gorgeous 6.8 inches Super Actua LTPO panel with a variable refresh rate that can go from 1 to 120 Hz. It produces vibrant and vivid colors when you're watching content on this phone. This time they have narrowed the bezels, making them much thinner and more symmetrical. That does enhance the user experience when consuming content. Overall, I really like the display on this phone. You get a flagship level display with a peak brightness of 3000 nits that helps you view the content easily even under the direct sunlight. The only thing I miss coming from the S24 Ultra is the anti-reflective coating, which means the 9 Pro display reflects a lot more light, which can be annoying when you're using your phone in bright conditions. The S24 Ultra can easily eliminate most of the shadows and reflections. But there is one area where the Pixel outperforms the S24 Ultra, and that is the haptic feedback you get on the 9 Pro. Just like past Pixel phones, I absolutely love the haptics implementation on this device. Coming from the S24 Ultra, it feels so good to experience such nice haptics on an Android phone. We also have the brand new ultrasonic fingerprint scanner, which works extremely fast and is more reliable compared to previous Pixel devices. However, I noticed that it doesn't work when the screen is off, so you need to wake up the screen first to unlock the Pixel 9 Pro. Now coming to the performance, this is the first Pixel to have 16 gigs of RAM, but it still runs the infamous Tensor G4 processor, which benchmarks significantly lower compared to most other flagship phones. And the worst part is that it is running on UFS 3.1 instead of UFS 4, which means the speed of the storage is slower than many premium phones on the market. If you ask me whether you will notice that difference in real life usage, then probably you won't for most day-to-day tasks. In fact, the performance is actually good and I haven't had any lag or stutter even while playing games or doing intensive tasks on this phone. You know what the best part is? I didn't notice any abnormal heating, and the 9 Pro XL has stayed much cooler compared to last year's Pixel 8. When playing games, it might get slightly warm at times, but trust me, it's not like previous Pixel phones when it comes to performance and thermals. Honestly, I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. Even with a slightly less powerful chip than most other Android flagships, it can easily handle anything you throw at it, and this year, I haven't faced any network issues that we experienced on older Pixel devices. The calls are stable and I haven't experienced any call dropping issues, which used to be a problem with Pixels. Another thing that is super impressive about this device is the battery life. This phone can easily last me all day even with heavy usage, and I get around 7 to 8 hours of screen on time, which is excellent. Sometimes when I go to sleep, I still have over 30% of battery left, which is a great thing considering how I use my phone all day. Not only that, even the standby time has been better. I am losing like 2 to 3% overnight, which is really good for an Android phone. But I'm still not getting used to the charging speed. I mean, they should have gone with at least 65 watts. Even though it has 45 watts fast charging, it is quite slow compared to the S24 Ultra. Nowadays we have phones like the OnePlus 12 that can fully charge within 30 minutes. So while the battery life is extremely good on this phone, charging is not that great and it takes quite a long time to fully charge your phone. The speakers on this phone are pretty good. They are definitely not as loud as the 15 Pro Max, but they get loud enough. The good thing is that even while listening at the highest volume, you don't get any distortion, and I'm quite sure you will be fine with the sound output you get from this phone. Talking about the software, this is where the Pixel outperforms most other Android phones. The Pixel UI not only feels buttery smooth, well optimized and super clean without any bloatware, but we now have so many useful AI features. There is a dedicated screenshot app that can help you find and organize all your screenshots in a better way. We also have this Pixel Studio, basically an image generator app that allows you to create an image of virtually anything you would like. You just need to type anything you want a picture of, and your Pixel smartphone does it for you. Then we do get a lot of photo editing tools, and one of the interesting options available here is the Magic Editor, by using which you can reposition or resize objects and human subjects in your pictures. It also uses generative AI to fill in virtual information in place of anything that was moved or deleted. One of my favorite features has to be the circle to search. Simply long press on the navigation bar and circle or scribble on your screen to quickly search on Google. This phone also comes with Google Gemini, which has all the AI features. It is much smarter and a very powerful assistant that can help you write emails, schedule appointments, summarize web pages, and manage your daily tasks. It can give you personal suggestions and works on most of the apps you have installed on your phone. Now, apart from all that AI stuff, the software experience is quite impressive. You get Android 14, and since it's a Pixel phone, you will be receiving updates frequently with 7 years of software support. I also like how fluid and responsive the UI feels with some beautiful animations. You will get a very polished experience while using this smartphone. The cameras are also top notch. Since you are talking about Google's latest flagship, you know you are going to have a great camera phone. Whether you are clicking pictures or recording videos, the results you are going to get from this phone are really good. The only area where I think Google needs to work is with the portrait mode. Sometimes it struggles a bit cutting out a subject from the background, but other than that, I like the cameras on this phone. The 9 Pro XL has a triple camera setup, whether using the 50 megapixel main sensor, the ultra wide or the telephoto lens. Every picture you click from this phone is sharp and has a nice pop of color thanks to the pixel processing. The photos are vibrant and punchy straight from the camera. I'm planning to make a separate video comparing the 9 Pro's camera with the S24 Ultra, so stay tuned for that. But right now, if I have to tell you about the cameras on this phone, trust me, you'll love taking pictures and recording videos with this smartphone. Overall, I would say the Pixel 9 Pro XL is the best phone Google has made in recent times. It has a beautiful design, a really good display with some amazing AI features, and a smooth software experience. You get incredible battery life on this phone, and we never had problems with the cameras on Pixel devices. As always, they are absolutely amazing. So if you're looking for a phone that provides an incredible software experience along with a great set of cameras and a beautiful display, then the Pixel 9 Pro XL is perfect for you. Honestly, it has improved a lot compared to last year's Pixel 8 Pro. I'll be making a comparison video with the S24 Ultra, so don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And that's pretty much it for this video. If you like this video, then be sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I am Mr. Android, and I'll see you guys in the next one.